we've gotten to the postseason. One of the things that I've been talking to guys about, and a lot came up during the course of the week this week, was guys being as healthy as possible, as rested as possible. How much is there to that to be able to say, okay, in the right situation in a week 18 spot, if I'm not exactly right, that day off, that part of a week off might help me more moving forward than anything else.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Sometimes, man, you see teams, they think that this is just an every year thing, and it's 5, 6 years until they're back in the playoffs. So feeling your best, going into it your best is always what you're always chasing. But everybody's season different. Everybody's fighting for the division, fighting for the number one seed in week 18. So the season is kind of different depending on the team. So whatever phase you in, you're going to try to protect guys as much as you can, but at the same time, get the team goals accomplished also.
You have been around a lot of football over the course of your time in the NFL. I know that you have next man up mentality like everybody
Yes,
else in the
sir.
NFL does, but the number of injuries that hit you guys and how they hit you guys this year, there had to at least have been a time where you said, "Oh, come on already."
Yeah, yeah, definitely, for sure. And I could be honest with you with that. You don't like to see your guys go down, especially when you got all pro guys go down like Joe Alt, Rashawn Slater, Omarion. You got guys going out early in the season. So, you know, the motto always next man up, but when some of your top brothers go down, is also as a leader, is also you want to get things right, and it makes you step up your game a little more, step up your leadership, step up your communication to the guys that has not been out there as much, so they can get on the same page. So just try to do that, man.
You're known for your communication with your teammates as a leader. So, one of the things that you preach all the time is same every day. Get
Yes, sir.
better every day and be the same every day. How do you make that match up with the playoff situation where I'm sure there's going to be some of your teammates who haven't been in this situation before that are feeling like, you know what, I've got to turn this up a notch now?
By like how you said, where everybody getting the mindset, whether it's coaching or playing, everybody getting the mindset, hey, I gotta turn this up a little more. No, you don't have to turn up nothing anymore. Everything that got you there, the same steps, man. I'm eating the same food, the same routine, the same meetings, the same practice, the same walkthroughs. Prepare the same, man, because it's the playoffs. You don't know what they're gonna run. They can say, hey, we're not gonna do nothing we did in the regular season. We've been saving these plays, or they can say, hey, we're going to do everything that hurt them. So just you don't know how teams are going to come at you, so you can't change who you are. I feel like never as a person or as a coach.
You get an idea of what this team can do by watching film, and you obviously know the coach a little bit. He was your Pro Bowl coach.
Yes,
You see a young quarterback who has done an amazing job of completion percentage and not
yes.
making mistakes. What do you look at? What do you focus on now to try to be able to impact the game as best you can?
Making it about me, man. Like I know that sounds selfish, but make if I go out and execute my calls and wherever coach lines me up, and I go out and execute, it don't really matter what they do. So I try to make it about me because sometimes you get too caught up on, oh my gosh, he got a good arm. Oh my gosh, he can make this throw. Oh my, well, what throw are you gonna stop? So you know what I mean? So it's like making it about us, making it about me, and just going out there and doing my 111, man. That's because Drake Maye, man, MVP of this league this year. A lot of respect for Mike Vrabel. Like you say, he was my Pro Bowl coach. A lot of respect. I know he's going to have his team ready to go, physical mindset coach. So, not so much about what they're doing, just more about what we're going to do.
I've been doing this a long time. I think of you as a very young man. I'm going to imagine when Drake May comes out this week and says, you know, I used to pick him in Madden. I got to guess that maybe you don't feel quite as young as you did a few
Yeah, yeah,
seconds
yeah,
ago.
for sure. He told me that last year in the game. He was like, we played him last year. I think it was week 18 or 17 up in New England. And he was like, bro, he was a rookie last year. He was like, bro, I used to play with you on Madden, bro. And I was like, even then, I was in year 7 last year. And I was like, dang, bro, don't say stuff like that, bro. No, he's a great guy, man. Great kid. A lot of respect for him, man. I'm proud of all the things he done this year, though, man. I can't wait to go compete against him.
They talk about you specifically and about your team with nothing but respect as well. Let me ask you, I took a look at where you, over the course of the last couple of years, have lined up defensively. And it's really interesting that it seems like your defensive coordinator and you and your head coach want to get you as close to the line of scrimmage as possible, or as close to the ball as possible at all times. Is that the thinking?
Yes, sir. They want me around the action. Like I say all the time, coach tell me he don't want me back there catching punts. So just get me in the action and let me get active.
How much does that require you to be athletic for when you do have to retreat and get back?
I have to because those guys are fast too. Those small, quick guys can run deep, and just being in the box with the big guys that can be physical, the linemen. So being knowing my surroundings, knowing what area of the field I'm in, I always got to be cautious of that and know my angles where I'm at because it constantly changes from nickel to safety to linebacker. My angle, every position is a different angle running to the ball or covering a man.
And that it seems like that whole way of playing the game suits you perfectly. You seem like the type of person who really truly wants to be in on every play.
Oh yeah, I want to be on every play. I don't, it's not a play to every practice play, not just the game, but every practice play. I want to be out there. So I just love football, man, and I feel like if you don't love it, man, what you doing it for?
Your coach is a guy who has a very distinct personality that's his own. And the players have talked about him as a coach, as a guy, as a motivator, as somebody who carries himself the way he does every day. What's it been like playing for him?
It's been an honor, truly an honor to play for Coach Harbaugh and Coach Mentor. Those guys just first day they came in just been sharp, man. It's not a game I don't go into prepared. All I got to do is just go do my part and take the test, honestly, man. And just teaching the guys just how to like get better every day. You know what I mean? And consistent winning habits. It's one thing to do it one time, or you may not get the results you wait here and there, but consistently over and over, just having a foundation. I feel like Coach Harbaugh does a great job with that.
You try to flush anything that's happened in the past that hasn't gone the right way, but you try to build on that. I know you know how to do that. I know that when you were a freshman in high school, you missed a couple of free throws that would have advanced you guys in the state tournament,
Yeah.
and you kind of turned the page on that thing and motivated yourself with it. So if you got teammates right now or say, it hasn't gone our way yet in the past in the postseason, do you focus on it? Do you use it as motivation, or do you completely just flush it and look ahead?
You got to flush it and you got to look ahead because I feel like all that we can control is what in front of us, and that's what's ahead. You feel what I'm saying? So we can't change anything but our past that we did yesterday, not even a week ago. So all we got to do is focus on the moment that we in now and capitalize on the moment that we in now, and nothing else really matters at that point.
When was the last time you thought about those two free throws?
Man, it's been a minute. Honestly, it's been a minute. You just reminded me. So now I gotta go get it, man.
Last thing. So you're getting ready to go out on the field. We know what an intense player you are. You've got an opposing crowd because you're on the road. Where's your head as you're getting ready for kickoff time? Is it I'm about to explode, or do you have to stay under control so that you don't explode?
I explode. My teammates see me explode, and once they see me explode with the energy, they know that I'm trying to pass along everybody. Like, hey, let's go. It's time to go. And I can't wait for that anticipation building up to Sunday night, man. It's gonna be quite an environment. I already know.
Derwin, I always like talking to you. Thanks so much for the time. Good
Appreciate
luck.
you, Scott, man. Pleasure all the time, man.